Hi, this is Jimbosjohnson, and you're watching Random Topics. Let's start the week off right and talk about cheese.
What do you call a guy with cheese on his face? The cheese face. The cheese face.
Cheese, the magical goop. The more you eat, the less you poop. The less you poop, the worse you feel. So let's have cheese with every meal. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then you'll have to seek other options. Either way, cheese is a wonderful addition to just about any meal. Coming in at a close second to bacon, cheese is one of those additions that you'll never hear anyone say that there's too much of it. And if you do hear the vile words of "there's too much cheese" coming out of someone's mouth, send them back to hell where they belong and give them some broccoli to take with them.
Ooh, you can't hurt me! You can't hurt me! Not with my cheese helmet! Not with my cheese helmet!
Cheese is an ancient food whose origins predate recorded history. There's no conclusive evidence to when and where cheese making originated from, but thankfully, we have historians that love to geek out on their work. And much like most of us, we're dying to find out when the sensational, superb snack stacker came from. The best guess they can throw at us is that the first cheese came about by accident in roughly 8000 BC. Chances are, people that were using sheep stomach lining for food storage used it to store milk. And of course, it took that village idiot to wonder what that solid sour milk tasted like. Obviously, the first rendition of cheese curds tasted horrid. But as time passed on, people started adding ingredients to cheese to make it more edible. Not only that, but the cheese making process itself has changed and improved over time to make the cheese not only more edible, but addicting at the same time. Nowadays, there are hundreds of variations of cheeses out there. From hard to soft, aged to fresh, strong to mild, and expensive to cheap. There are multiple combinations and variations to the cheese making process that you can choose whatever your little heart desires. You can step into just about any restaurant, carnival, grocery store, fast food joint, or strangers' houses, and you'll be pleasantly surprised on how many different ways cheese can be served on a golden platter. You can deep fried cheese turds, deep fried cheese sticks, deep fried cheese turds on a stick, cheeseburger, cheese pizza, cottage cheese, string cheese, smoked cheese, mac and cheese, cheesy poofs, nacho cheese, not my cheese, shredded cheese, sliced cheese, cheese chunks, cheese bricks, the list goes on and on. Not only are there hundreds of variations of cheese, but there's just about as many YouTube videos out there that give you a step-by-step process of making your favorite kind of cheese at home. Depending on your patience and your taste, there's a cheese making video just for you. For the majority of us, the older we got, the more our taste for stronger cheese expanded. All of a sudden, melted crumbled blue cheese on top of a burger or steak became a fantastic happy accident, and our desire for spray cheese and sliced processed cheese became less and less. String cheese, on the other hand, is still the best cheese you can possibly get. It doesn't matter if you're knee-high to a grasshopper or your farts are full of dust and spiderwebs, string cheese is always the best way to go. Unfortunately, not everyone can enjoy this luscious lactate of luxurious love. There are those who are lactose intolerant. Once they eat the cheese, they'll cut the cheese soon after. Good news is, there are dairy-free alternatives to cheese. Vegan cheese. Haven't tried it, not gonna waste my time on it. Cheese, the greatest gift God gave to man, right next to tax preparers. Well, that's it for today's topic. If you'd enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with all your cheese-loving friends. A new video will be posted every Tuesday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss out. If there's any topics you'd like for me to cover, let me know in the comment section below, and your favorite topic just might be covered in Random Topics. This is Jimbosjohnson, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Mental midgets to learn a hard, long lesson about common sense and the basic rules of driving that everyone learns on their first day of driver's ed. Unfortunately, these dum-dums won't learn anything no matter